Greetings, Butterfly Tribe, and welcome to Daily Dose of Truth, which will be coming from Acts, the 18th chapter, starting at verse 24. It is written, "And a certain YEHUD named Apollos, born at Alexandria, a learned man and mighty in scriptures, came to Ephesus. This one had been instructed in the way of the master, and being fervent in spirit, he was speaking and teaching the matters about the master exactly, though he was only the immersion of YEHUD. And he began to speak boldly in the congregation. And when AQULAS and PRISCILLA heard him, they took him aside and explained to him the way of the Most High more exactly. And when he intended to pass through to Achaia, the brothers, having encouraged him, wrote to the taught ones to receive him, who having arrived greatly helped those who believed through favor. For with power he refuted the YEHUD publicly, showing from the scriptures that Yahushua is the Messiah." May Yahuwah add a blessing to the readers, hearers, and doers of his set-apart word. I want to call this iron sharpens iron. So here we see a learned man. He was taught the scriptures. His name was Apollos. He was being taught exactly what he knew. He was teaching exactly what he knew. But then he met Priscilla and Aquilas, which was a couple who was also learned in scripture, and they knew a little more than him. So they called him to the side and they taught him what they knew. They were sharpening his skills. They didn't do it publicly. They didn't try to embarrass him. They just enlightened him on things that he did not know. So again, this man was of the immersion of YEHUD. So he learned from those who knew very little. Those who walked with the Messiah knew a little more. And so those who were taught by the 12 apostles learned even more than that. And that is where Aquilas and Priscilla had learned what they knew. So they wanted to enlighten their brother in the faith. Iron sharpens iron. See, we're in a battle. We're in a war. This is a battle zone. And when you hear the words iron sharpen iron from Proverbs, it is telling us that these weapons are being prepared for battle. We as believers are preparing for battle. And so we need to be among other believers, understanding that iron sharpens iron. And the scripture says, just as one man sharpens another. So we all have room for growth and improvement. And as we walk together in brotherly and sisterly love in the Messiah, it is our responsibility to sharpen each other, to keep us ready, to keep each other ready for battle. Iron sharpens iron. Be around a group of people who want to see you do better, who want to sharpen your skills, who wants to encourage you, who want to prepare you to move forward. This is what Priscilla and Aquilas did for Apollos. And once they finished, it says that he walked through with power, refuting the YEHUD publicly, showing from scripture that Yahushua is the Messiah. So he was ready. And then they encouraged the taught ones to take this man under their wings, because they knew that he was fervent. He was fervently walking in the truth of the word. I hope you have enjoyed today's Daily Dose of Truth.